The purpose of this video is to show you how to add a YouTube video into SlideShare at no charge. The first thing that I've done is I've logged into my SlideShare account, and once I get into here I also want to make sure that I click to open up YouTube. My goal is to add this particular video called How to Merge and Combine PDF Files, and I want to make sure that it uploads inside of SlideShare. The third thing that I've done is I've gone into PowerPoint, and in this particular instance I've created this first slide, and in a few moments what I'm going to do is show you how to save this particular presentation so that you can prepare it as an upload into SlideShare. With that being said, the first thing I'm going to do is navigate back into SlideShare. In this particular case, I want to hover over my particular profile icon, and in this case I can click to see that I have my uploads. So I'm going to click on that. In this area you can see that I already have a few different YouTube videos uploaded inside of SlideShare. So my goal is to come in here and add additional uploads. To do that, the first thing I'm going to do is come up here to the top and I'm going to click on Upload. When this shows up on the screen, the first thing that I'm going to do is upload my presentation. And in this instance, the first thing that I'll have to do is navigate to PowerPoint, and I'm going to save this, and I'm going to name this file. And by clicking on File, Save As, I'm going to click on X to skip this particular message. You shouldn't have that pop up. But I'm going to place this file on my desktop inside of a Practice Files area, and I'm going to name this How to Combine PDF Files. That's going to be the name of my presentation. For my Save As type, I'm going to save it as a PowerPoint presentation, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Save. With that occurring, I can look here and see that the file saved and my title has changed in the address area. I'm going to navigate back to SlideShare. In this section, I'm going to click on the Upload button. And when this shows up, I can see my presentation because I know it's on the desktop. I'm going to double click the Practice Files folder, and here is the presentation I just saved, and I'm going to click Open. At this point, I can notice that that particular presentation is uploading to SlideShare. If I decide that I want to change the name, I can. In this case, I do want to make this capital, and I'm going to capitalize a few more words. And when that's done, I can see that I'm happy with the way it looks. If you decide that you want to do a mobile preview, you can. I'm going to move down a little bit further. I'm going to click on the drop down because the question is, what type of video is it? In this instance, I'm going to really say it deals with something like presentations, or let's say technology. So I think technology is a better description, a better fit for the category. And for the description, I'm just going to put here that it's a video tutorial that demonstrates how to merge and combine PDF files. And I'm doing that so that my particular video can be found. And I'm going to add some tags down here. And then just PDF. And I'm going to also click Save and Continue. And it's at this point that I can see that I can add it to my LinkedIn profile. I can save it and share it in other places. But this is where you need to pause, because in order to make it a video, you're going to click on Advanced Settings. When this pops up, I come to this area and I can see the name of the presentation. And in this case, I don't want to allow users to download it, so I'm going to click on No. I'm going to select Update. And if you look over here at the top, this is where you click Add YouTube Video. And in this particular section, it's asking me to paste the URL for the video. So this is why I had the YouTube section open. So I'm going to click on that. For this specific video, I'm going to click on this drop down arrow and select Info and Settings. When this opens up, I'm going to look over here to the right side and I'm going to click beside the video URL. I'm going to right click it and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to navigate back to SlideShare and I'm going to open up this particular tab, and in this case really it's the Edit Presentation section. This takes us back to the original PowerPoint presentation. I can see that I'm on the Add YouTube Video. Here in this section I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste this particular URL from YouTube. And now for the placement. This is important because I'm going to need to select after the slide. So I want my PowerPoint slide to be first, and then this is going to show up after slide 1. And if I wanted to add another video in, I could, but I don't want to, so I'm going to click Insert and Publish. By doing this, I can now see that the information is showing up here at the bottom. I can see it's after slide 1. It shows me the name of the video title, and I can see the URL address. If I want to remove it, I can, but I don't. And at this point, I should be able to look up here at the top, and it confirms that the video has been successfully added, and it shows me that I can click here in order to see what has taken place. So this is nice because I now see that this is the front part of my cover. At the top I can see the YouTube video is inside. If I were to come back over here to the top right, I can click on My Uploads. At this point, I now see that I have 3 different video presentations, and if I click on this particular one, I can now go back to where we were. I see that there are allegedly 2 slides. When I click on the next slide button, there it points